from Texas. We moved from Minnesota, northern Minnesota, the Micki, which we have plenty of partners up there. Business is booming up there. So back in 2009, right? Yeah, 2009, January. Yeah, you were already kind of down here. So we came down in 2009, left in a blizzard, January, had sold everything, and came in a RV and truck and left everything that we knew behind. And I can tell you it was the best decision we've ever made. We started in Northeast Texas. Yeah. Well, that's where it began. And we started in Northeast Texas, got down to Houston, and we didn't know where we wanted to be. At first, I said, take me out of here, get out of here, I don't like this place. And we kind of found our way around the city, and then we found our place in Willis and Conroe area and felt like home. And I had come from cosmetology, and coming from up there to here, I knew no one. I did not want to leave my son at 4.5 years old with anyone. So I stayed at home, and I didn't know really what to do. Michael got a great job, and that wasn't the necessary needs to anything. And so just trying to find people and interaction and do something. And we met friends, and friends led to more people, and it led us to Jody and Scott. And we're forever grateful for them. And, Scott being Scott, you gotta try OPC3. Like, okay, I'll look it up, Looked it up, and we did my research, and that's where it led us. Nick and Quimby and Jody showed me the plan, came home, and said, Michael, I think we gotta do something. Oh, here we go again. I tried something else. He's like, really? So we tried that, and we got started on the product, and I had great results with vitamin D. And, in the beginning for me, it was about the product, obviously. And then it was about the fact that, I could maybe make a little income. I didn't know I was just a stay-at-home mom, but maybe I could. And then as time went on and I saw the fruit of that coming, then it became bigger. And it became about the people and the purpose. And that's what I can tell you that I love most about where this has taken us, is our growth, our personal growth. It's led us on a whole different line of thinking. And, when you grow up kind of in somewhat of a negative state, and then you realize there's so much more, and you have to, I try to be a positive person, despite the battles and whatnot that I have, but there's always that pulls you back, right? And this is just a great place to always be empowered and find yourself, and that's what these people do. And from our so when you go to the big events, each time I come home and I'm sick, whether it's ends of IVs at home or meds in the hospital, I've had people just reach out from the top that I've never even met, saying we're praying for you or thinking about you. So that's pretty powerful and incredible. Yeah, you go.
Well, for me, I'm a licensed electrician in 5 states or whatever it is now. But besides that, I guess North America for me, when you're running 30 or 40 electricians and you're guiding them and giving them influence or whatever, that's different than this company. What this company does is really teach you things that you would never know, things that I can't even do. This is uncomfortable for me to stand up here and talk because I'm not that guy. I'm the one that does one-on-one, and I can do that, and I'm cool with it. Standing up here, I'm nervous, but I'm doing it because I was gone 280 some days a year traveling the U.S. until my wife said I'm not a single mom. So we left Minnesota.
You wanted to correct me on the next best decision.
Well, the next best decision was North America. I get to work with my wife instead of working with 30 or 40 guys that are negative and not going to want to be there anymore. It changes your perspective on everything when you see all the negative stuff at work and then you come here. It's,
Yeah.
you don't want to go back to that. I can't do that.
This is, we just recently partnered with a new couple, and they're so excited, and she's, at me like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm like, this is the vehicle that takes you to wherever you want to go. Your options are endless. We have 13 different divisions, but that's not where it stops, because you might have, we match people to products and products to people, but we match people with their passion. And so many people don't even know what their passion is until they get here, and that's when it comes to life, and it's beautiful to watch it unfold.
I sat last week at work and the guy is sitting there telling me how much pain he is in it, and his doctor's telling me he has to change his eating habits and all this. He goes, what did you give Nate a month ago that he never took? So I explained it to him, and I ended up selling 5 bottles of aloe and 4 boxes of daily.
Wow.
The whole crew seen this guy bought it, and we've seen what issues he was having, and none of them wanted to have that digestive problem. So
It goes back to the belief, and when you go anywhere, in anything, any local seminar, big seminars, any of that, that's where you have to go to those things in order to build